All right, I'm going to talk about how I budget for the boat. It's going to be a hot mess. It's going to be all over the place. Just freeze this stuff if you need to look at it. I use I use Mint and I use Google Sheets. Those are my two ways of keeping track of the budget for the boat. I'm in charge of the budget for the boat. My husband and I agreed on what the budget's going to be every year. It's 10% of the purchase price of the boat. It's sort of accepted theory that if you want to take good care of your boat, that's just like a good round number to start with. So at the beginning, you saw the Mint. I had insurance is $5,000 a year, so that breaks out into like a monthly payment that we send to our insurance company. We get the hull cleaned every month. Those are repeating line items that happen regardless, so you saw that pop up. There's another one that popped up that was, I think it was July, and that was right after the lightning strike. And you could see there was just like I just blew the budget for that month. This is the budget, my Google Sheets budget, that's just basically a regular budget for the boat up until the lightning strike. And up until then, I was pretty on track for upgrading and care. And you can see, like, I move it from our savings account to the boat's checking account. And the boat has its own checking account because lots of trades like to use checks instead of, there's a little bit of Zelle in there, but a lot of them just are still, I'm like, I'm writing you a check. But, and then let's see, and I had spent about like $13,000, which was right on budget. And then that's the number. Okay, so this is still my regular budget. I don't know why I spent so much time on this. This is not what I'm super good at, but you can freeze it and look at it and just see. Up until June, this was like a pretty typical year for things we would spend on the boat for fixing it and repairing it and maintaining it. And then we got hit by lightning, and there is a whole humongous Google sheet of all of the things that I had to do. Like every time something happened that had anything to do with the lightning strike, costs going in, costs going out, it got a line on the Google Sheets just so I could keep track of it. And when somebody would say, hey, X person said this, and I would say, well, no, on, August 15th, they actually said that. So it was a good way to sort of keep track of it. It's a good way when you have a catastrophic hit to like keep the cost from spiraling out of control. Oh yeah, this is my wish list. I don't know if I'm gonna get more solar. We decided we don't like anti-bird strikes. I'm on my second tricolor navigation light. So that's kind of an old wish list. That's one of my tabs. I'm waiting to see, where is the